Hola YouTube, I'm here with my niece. State your name please. Giselle. So, Giselle, do you like scary movies?
Yeah.
She likes scary movies. So, what about scary stories? Okay, so I'm going to tell a scary story. Yeah, I'm telling another scary story. And Giselle wants to be part of it, so she wants to hear it. Alright? So, this story is called Hellen! Hellen is such a scary name if you think about it. If you say it that way.
Not really.
So,
Not really.
this started, there's a little girl, her name was Hellen. And she always used to wear a nice, beautiful white dress. One day, these two girls that moved in the neighborhood. Two girls, yeah. Moscas no tienen respetos. They were hating on Hellen. And Hellen attacked them so brutally that the father had to send Hellen to a facility where they kept bad girls. Hellen was not having that. She tried to escape. Stop doing that with the sand! She jumped off a window and landed on her feet. And she ran to the woods, a deep part of the woods. Hellen got thirsty. She saw a well in that forest. So as she was reaching down to get the bucket to pull up the water, she fell into the well. And it started raining, and the well overflowed, and Hellen drowned.
Why couldn't you just swim to the top?
Well, the well didn't overflow to the point where she could swim to the top. She was still stuck in the well, and nobody knew she was there. Nobody screamed, nobody heard her screaming for help. Nobody went for her rescue. So now there goes the story of Hellen! Every time it rains and that well overflows to the top, Hellen comes up to play. Her skin is now deteriorated. Her hair is in a big bunch with leaves and everything stuck on it. One thunder night it rained so much that the river overflowed. And the water from the river went into the well, making the well fill to the top. And that was the night of Hellen's making her comeback. So Hellen came back looking for revenge.
For what?
Revenge from a cruel world that did not know how to accept her as a human being. Society that forsaken her for her final destiny, her final destination, which was that entrapment of a well. So she came out and she saw a group of kids playing at the park.
Please tell me she remembers.
Hellen disguised herself as a beautiful young lady and went to try to seduce the teenage boys that were at the zoo park. Okay, that's what they were at the zoo. So one of the kids started flirting with Hellen. Hellen said, why don't we take a walk out of the zoo and go see what's going on. I know this cool cabin in the woods, she said.
That's just creepy.
It's creepy, but when you tell it to teenage kids, they don't see that shit as creepy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They see that shit as ooh, that's a good time. A cabin in the woods, yeah. All three of them idiots followed Hellen. Hellen absorbed the life out of these kids, giving herself brand new flesh and hair. Now Hellen was walking among us as a normal person again. What do you think so far about the story? Messed up. So, Hellen's new agenda was to enroll herself into a high school near her, near the woods. There was a high school there. She enrolled herself in. Guess what name she picked? Hellen! So, she needed a couple more souls. She needed a couple more souls to be able to stay in this world. Because once it stopped raining and that well went back to normal, there went Hellen. It was bye-bye Hellen. Nobody knew how to get rid of Hellen. But there was a trick to get rid of Hellen.
How?
You had to find Helen's father. So, Giselle and Julian were two teenage kids going to Gotham High. That was the school, Gotham High. Giselle and Julian became friends with Hellen, not knowing of her true past. Hellen attacked Julian one day, and Giselle saw the whole thing but pretended not to see anything. Julian was never to be seen, and Giselle went to school the next day and pretended like she was still cool with Hellen, because she had plans on how to find out how to get rid of Hellen for good.
Yeah, but what happened to her father?
She heard Hellen talking to herself one time. Hellen said, I feel like I'm complete. The only person that could send me back to that well now is my father. I hope he's gone by now. But it had only been 30 years since she was gone, and Helen's father was in a nursing home. Glen Oaks was the name of the nursing home. And Giselle knew this. Oh, she just fell off the thing. She just fell. So Giselle went and found Helen's father and told him about what was going on with Hellen. She's back, sir, said Giselle. She's back and she's doing bad things. I don't know how to get rid of her. If the well still overflowed, said Helen's father. Giselle said, it's been raining for days, sir.
Of course.
It's overflowed. The river came in and the forest got overflowed and the well is full of water. Well, tomorrow, ironically the word well sounds like well. Okay, well, we have to find a way to take the water out of this well. I hear tomorrow is going to be a nice day, said Helen's father. The sun's going to be out, so we have to make sure we grab a pump that water out the well, and then I will send Hellen back to the depths of that well where she should have never came out of. The next day came. The sun was shining. Suspects. And Giselle told Hellen when everything was ready. How come you never taken me to that cabin in the woods, Hellen? Said Giselle. The well was ready for Hellen. It was empty. Yay high where she could not climb out. But there was only one person and one voice that could make Hellen jump to that well. And that was Helen's father, Mr. Jenkins.
So what did he do?
When Hellen was going to attack Giselle by the well, she told Giselle, you're the final key to me staying in this world forever, Giselle. If I throw you in this well, I never have to go back. Hellen, said Helen's father. Get back in that well, little girl, and all is well. I will be well. Hellen got so frightened that she tipped and stumbled into the well, and she screamed to Giselle, help me out of this well, Giselle. Giselle, help me out of this well.
Of course I would not.
And Giselle, all she could do is say, never. And she put the lid on the well, and she sealed it shut with fresh cement. And Helen's father went back to Glen Oaks, and Giselle went back to Gotham High and told her story, but nobody believed her. So she stopped telling that story till one day deep in the forest by a well, lightning struck. And that lightning just happened to strike into the lid that was on that well where Helen was at. To be continued, my friend. Give this video 60 likes and we'll do Helen 2. The end.
Hellen 2 tonight.
Helen 2 tonight.